Holy cow, here we are. Back at it. It's been a while. I can't believe it. It's been almost a year since I've last spoken to you guys. I've been busy. Super busy, like super focused busy. More on that later, but all for the best, I assure you. All right, so where do we get started? I guess we got to start back at the beginning. No, that's far too back to the beginning. Let's just start with breakfast first. So, it's about this time last year, and I'm firing on all cylinders. Deep in my voiceovers, managing 3 YouTube channels, doing improv, trying to start my own media company, looking to get into real estate, trying to go back to school, taking care of my kids while they're doing their extracurricular activities, and taking care of my girlfriend. As you can see, there's a lot to do there. And something's gotta give. And it wasn't gonna be my kids and my girlfriend. All right, so during this time, I started cultivating a positive mindset, going to seminars, reading books, audiobooks, just getting myself right for this huge undertaking. But I did the one thing that they said don't do, and I didn't focus on one thing. I'm here doing all of these things and kind of running myself thin, and really, it didn't benefit me in any kind of way. And let me tell you something. I fought it. I told myself every excuse in the world that I should be doing all of these things at the same time because who knows, maybe one of them would hit, maybe one would help develop the other. I convinced myself of so many things, but the reality is that none of these things were bringing in money to, I guess, to make a living. It was hurting me more than anything else. Well, what started happening? Well, my one true passion, my voiceover bookings were dropping drastically. And for some reason, all of a sudden, I wanted to get into cinematography, learn Premiere Pro, learn After Effects, Photoshop. And while all these things were extremely fun, like I was doing a lot of cool, fun things, ultimately, it was taking hours and hours and hours away from my craft, voiceovers. And it was showing. On top of that, trying to start a media company. Right? Bringing cinematography and voiceovers together sounds like a great pairing. But realistically, what did I know about starting a business? And real estate? Even less. Now, the truth of the reality was really starting to bear down on me, and there was no escaping it. At the time, I decided to go back to school for cinematography, and, looking back, it probably was one of the best things I could have done for myself. Not only bettering myself in a chosen specific field, but truthfully seeing where my value lied in the world. So the cinematography program wasn't going to start until the winter, and during the fall I would do prereqs, foreign language, film appreciation, and I decided for shits and giggles to take an acting class. Everything was looking great. I had myself on a clear trajectory of what I wanted to do. I was excited, but dark clouds were looming ahead. So what do dark clouds look like? Well, money was not coming in. Tension was growing in my relationships. My camera, of all things, broke, so no filming there. The media company was doing nothing. Decided to get my hands into Fiverr, and that's really hit or miss. A lot of things were building up. Well, a lot of nothing was building up. So I had to jump into Uber. Now, for those of you who do Uber or Lyft full-time or part-time, I commend you. During that time, I met a lot of great people, made a lot of great connections, and it was truly a learning experience for me. But once again, I was spending hours, if not days, not focusing on my craft, right? Before school, before improv, after improv, just way too much time. Now, I didn't come this far to come this far. And in voice acting, they always say, act, and hey, you know what? Do some more acting. And almost immediately, I saw a difference in the amount of bookings and the quality of bookings I was getting. And in that moment, I knew 1000% on what I needed to focus on, right? So I went full steam ahead. I changed from cinematography to theater. And I'm on stage doing monologues, scenes. I'm loving this. And my girlfriend and I, we got our own place. And even better yet, expecting the birth of our baby girl. So it's been quite a ride. And this ride is far from over. I expect ups and downs along the way, as with anything in life. You know, I miss you guys. Like, I miss being in front of the camera. I miss doing vlogs, tutorials, unboxings, live streams. I miss all of that stuff. But first and foremost, I miss creating. And I'm back. I'm doing this. I want to say thank you to those of you who reached out to me during this hiatus. Well wishes. Hey, Lo, what's up? How you doing? Where you been? What's up with the channel? Are you okay? Are you alive? Yeah, that really meant a lot to me, and it went a long way into the process of me getting myself back together and doing this. All right, so here I am. I'm back. Not gonna be doing 5 videos a week, but I'm gonna give you me, and I got a lot to share.